Hello, my beauties, and I received a whole bunch of requests. You asking me to tell how I studied Destiny Matrix, my very first Destiny Matrix school, because after this school I took many different courses, master classes in the method. But my very first school, I'm so grateful to my teachers that they managed this everything. It's not easy. It's not easy to manage entire Destiny Matrix school of such level. This school had name before Life as Wonder. If we will translate it into English, Life as Wonder. Wonderful name, yeah. And here we got, there were lessons online, structure about each energy, and a home task. That includes your individual analysis. You was writing down in comments, and then you had a curator. Each student had own curator, and my curator, she was so strict. She was like really strict. First I thought like, oh, it will be easy because studying whatever, and especially after you finished PhD, you postgraduate student, and like, oh, Destiny Matrix school must be easiest one too, because I just protected my thesis, yeah, I defeated my thesis, I received PhD, and I saw Destiny Matrix school gonna be like, you know, like morning tea, and that's done. No. It surprised me, but surprised in a positive way, because the very first home task that I did was returned to redo, and then returned again to redo, and returned again to redo. And I thought that I will finish the school like in 3 months. Instead, it took me half year, but there were 2 grades. First one individual matrices, other one on compatibility. And I finished. We had curator, we had a lot of home tasks, really a lot of home tasks, and not in form of test, choose A, B, C, D. No, where you need to provide the real analysis of different situations given to you. You need to provide and analyze, come up with recommendations, and you receiving curator's feedback on this everything. Just imagine, as a person must read this everything, check everything, yeah, analyze, point out where you think like in the wrong direction, in the wrong way, diagnosing minuses or pluses, yeah. This is a lot of job, of course. Of course, curators not gonna do this for free. They are highly professional, and they were receiving really good salaries in this Destiny Matrix school. They were receiving really high good salaries. My teachers paid really generous salaries there. And after all this hell with curators, you had your like diploma work, let's say, on your own Destiny Matrix, learning for yourself, preparing like healing plan for yourself, analyzing your karmic shit, and so on. And you had a final exam in Zoom with the teachers. This education costs me more than $3,000. More than 3,000, because I keep adding modules like, okay, I finished a regular basic matrix, I wanted to upgrade, yeah, and learn about compatibility, then I wanted business compatibility, then I wanted programs. That's how you are studying, my loves. But a lot of you buying some BS online on Stan Store or Etsy, recorded, no fucking feedback, and people who sharing this BS that they are recording, quite often they spread misinformation in this BS. I'm curious, I'm monitoring the market. I bought few courses like this that you are buying, shit and bullshit. Low quality shit is better even to read some book, you know. Even my $10 book that I wrote, book training, will bring you more benefit for $10 and understanding of Destiny Matrix than whatever shit you buying on Stan Store or Etsy for $100, $200. This is not the price, honeys. And I wish to organize Destiny Matrix school, yeah, like my teachers did, because this is proper education. And there was initiation in the channel. algorithm of how you do consultation, my honeys, because it's not that like easy as that you read some shit and now you consulting. No, that was initiation, joining the all those steps. And those cheaters and bullshitters who sharing with you on Etsy or Stan Store some BS, I'm not sure if they are providing this everything, because from what I seen and what I purchased to just check what the fuck is on market, nobody teaches you in when they give information about chakras, for example, they're not teaching you how to identify leading chakra and active, currently the most active chakra. Nobody teaches you a difference between leading chakra and active chakra. I gave this everything in my CHAKRAL masterclass, basic one. I gave basics, very first steps. But a lot of you, no, you're not receiving this and you will never receive it, the courses. So what I learned, like, I'm so grateful to my teachers, so freaking grateful for them organizing such wonderful, like, this is a true school. And when they needed to leave Ukraine due to war, of course the school collapsed, because school requires such machine with curators and everything. Promotion requires a lot of money, a lot of time to function, yeah. And people, again, those curators, they as well, they needed to leave Ukraine. So my teachers closed the school, and now, like, such a great, wonderful, amazing school they had. I can truly tell you that I was in the best school, because even in Russian-speaking market, where later on I was studying, yeah, I was buying master classes. Yeah, you can buy something in recording. You can, like, maybe even ask question if you don't understand something, yeah. But none of those schools that I attended later, none of them were given, like, in a systematic way. In this system, but later they, of course, they copied from one another. Another wonderful school was online, where they sort of providing, yeah, where elder consultants consulting newest consultants and so on in chat. They made it this way. But still, I had a personal creator. It's much better than someone, like, doing some charity for you. This way I studied, and of course at graduation, when my teachers analyzed my personal case, I was so excited. I looked at them and I said, look, I want to be like you. You are amazing. You are so amazing that I cannot find words to describe this. And they said, yeah, if you truly want this, you can. Like, you can, of course, you can, you will become. Because again, no, I had the purest motivation. I had not motivation to beat them, to overcome them, to become better than them. I was not jealous of them. I was just so excited how helpful the information they gave me was for me. And I wish, like, wow, I want my clients, like, leave me with this feeling, yeah, that how helpful it was, how professional it was, how on spot it was, yeah. And they said, yeah, of course. And I asked them, what's the secret? What is your secret of being so fucking good in Destiny Matrix? And they said, you start in, like, with your own matrix, with your own life, with your own energies. You start there, and you start, like, you truly really learn how to be a professional consultant only when you are in personal coaching. So that was my step, the final step, a cherry on top, what made me who I am today in Destiny Matrix field. So I shared with you how I learned Destiny Matrix skills.